Hello guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you the top 3 meta formations that you should be using right now on FC25. But if you are new, hit that subscribe button and put a massive thumbs up on the video, be very much appreciated. So the first one that you should be using in the top meta is the 4-4-2 flat. It's the 4-4-2, that's what you should be using. So I'm going to be showing you my custom tactics in all 3 metas, what you should be using. So that is the code. I'll leave it up for a little bit if you'd like to copy it. Right, let's get into it. So you're on custom, you're on 4-4-2, you're on counter, and you're on balance to 54. So we're going to get into the player roles. Allison is on goalkeeper and defend. Your 2 centre backs, so I've got Van Dijk and Martinez as defender and defend. So obviously I like to use Van Dijk because of his height, his quickness. He's just so good in the air as well. And I've just bought this Martinez card because I am a Man United supporter, and he's been really good. He's been really consistent as well. My left back and my right back is on full back and defence, so they're not pushing up as much, but they are helping your left mid and your right mid. Your 2 centre mids are where I've got Paul Scholes and Pirlo are box to box and balance, so they're obviously just roaming around the middle, bringing up the play, spread them out to Salah, Wissa, Haaland, and Delap. And I have Wissa and Salah are inside forward and balanced. Nothing else, not attack or anything like that. Just both on balanced. Obviously, you know, guys, I like to use Porter double. I love to use Porter. I think it's the best role that you can use possibly in this game. Right now, I think advanced forward is good, but I just think Porter, it's just so good on this game. You've got that little bit of cutting edge. So that is it with the ball. So you can see, like, you have a very deep line with your 2 centre backs, your right back and your left back, but they do push up, so they're not getting out of play much, but they do come into play, and they do break up when the opponent breaks up on the wings, so they are there. And you have obviously your box to box, Paul Scholes and Pirlo, so they're just in the middle. So it's very like compact in the middle, what you need for this formation. I always love a compact midfield, so you don't get like broken up as much. Then you've got your left mid and your right back, your right mid and your left mid, just behind Haaland and Delap, but they do make the runs forward on the overlap as well. So they just don't like cut inside as well. They come on the overlap as well. This is what makes it a really good formation. And Haaland and Delap are making them runs through. So guys, yep, this is my first meta formation that you should use. I'll show you my second one and I'll be right back. Guys, so this is the second meta, is the 4-3-3-4. I've been using this a lot as well, and it is very quick and dynamic. So what we're going to do is I'm going to leave the code up there if anyone would like to copy it for a couple of seconds. All of them are different, but I just think the 4-3-3 attack is so quick and it's so good as well. Right, let's get into it. So you're on custom, you're on 4-3-3 attack, you're on counter, and you're on balance to 55. I've tried raising it, but you just get caught out too much of this formation, so that's why I've just left it on balance. So you're just not getting overrun, and the players are literally tracking back as well. So let's get into the player roles. You have your left back and your right back as full back and defend. You've got your two centre backs is obviously on defender. You've got Paul Scholes and Pirlo on box to box and balance, because you want them roaming around and you want them to make them attacks. And Paul Scholes has got 99 passing, so what else do you need? And I've literally just packed this Baggio card and I wanted to try him out, and as a playmaker roaming, he is so good as well. And I've got him out that icon pack as well, so I can't really complain, and I've put him as a playmaker plus roaming, so he's roaming around, so you've basically got 4 on attack, so that he's always up there with Delap. Wissa and Saw is inside forward and attack. This Saw as well, guys. Got him for like 20k, so good. Because I like to change some players just so I don't get sick of the same card, really. And I have got Delap on Poacher double plus, and he's on attack. So this is it, guys, without the ball. But this is it with the ball. So you've got Van Dijk, Martinez, obviously just behind Alisson. You've got Kirkes and Zanetti. They do push up. They do push up, but you don't want to push up too much, so then you're on the counter all the time. That's why I always like to have 4 in defence. You've got Pirlo and Scholes, obviously just behind the centre backs. You've got Badger, who is basically classed as another shadow striker, who is also behind Delap. I've got him as playmaker and Roman. And obviously Saw and Wissa are just behind Delap. So guys, this is another good formation. This is only if you like a counter. If you don't like a counter, this formation, I wouldn't use it at all. Because this formation always cuts inside, it's always support. It defends as well, but it's always good for scoring a lot of goals. And it's got that little bit of cutting edge as well. So guys, that is the code if you'd like to copy it, and that is my Meta 2 formation mod. If you'd like to copy it, then yeah. Right, I'll be right back and I'll get Meta 3 up. We are back with the last Meta formation that you should be using in your formations on FC25. So the next one is the 4-2-3-1. I have been using this formation a lot on Foot Champs and Rivals. So we will get into it. That is the code. Right. You're right. This time you're on custom. It's a 4-2-3-1 narrow. You're on short passing, because this is like, if you like to play ticky-tacky football as well, like what I do, then I would definitely use this formation. You're on balance, you're on 55. So let's get into the player roles. Obviously, 2 centre backs is on defender and defend. Alisson is on goalkeeper and defend. So 2 of your right backs is on balance, so they're up there as well, like they're supporting, because this formation you don't get broke down as much, because you're very compact in the middle of the formation. So you're always there's always some, like Rodri or Ugarte is always in the middle. So you've got Rodri and Ugarte as your centre defensive mid. So one of them is on holding and Baldwin. So Ugarte is mostly like the aggressor between Rodri, because Rodri's the one that is spraying the passes, and he's always supporting attacks, getting up the pitch. And he's on deep line playmaker and Roman. I've got Bellingham as a playmaker and balanced attack, so he's up there with Haaland. I've got Baggio as a shadow striker, double plus, and he's on attack. So he classes like basically as another striker. So he's like a number 10 really, with Haaland. And I've got Paul Scholes as attack. This is a very attacking formation. So these, like Paul Scholes and Baggio, sometimes work as wingers as well. So they're getting up and they're just like behind the forward line really. So guys, this is the formation without the ball. This is it with the ball. So you can see the midfield is very compact. Like Kirkers and Zanetti up there as well, with Rodri and Ugarte, so they do push up a little bit. And obviously you just want your two centre backs to stay back. Ugarte does work as another centre back, but he does push up and he does a lot of ball winning in the midfield. Rodri is a deep line playmaker, so he always gets the ball and he sprays the ball and stuff like that. And Badjo, like I say, he's just classed as a shadow striker, so he's up there filling the spaces behind Haaland. Bellingham makes the play, and that's what you want. He supports it just behind Haaland. He's one that sprays the passes and scores. He's like looking for them little pockets just behind Haaland as well. So guys, that is the Meta 3 formation that you should be using right now on FC25. And that is the formation. I'll leave it up for a little bit. This formation, guys, is for like a bit of like ticky-tacky football. If you like to play ticky-tacky football, like around the box, spraying it, definitely use this formation. But if you don't, do not use it. So guys, that is the end of the video. If you have enjoyed the top 3 meta formations, please hit that subscribe button, put a massive thumbs up, and leave a comment if you would like me to do the top 5 maybe formations right now. And leave a comment in the comment section and let us know. But I'll catch you all in the next one.